Hi babies, welcome to Vitamin D TV. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back sis or bro. Okay, so communication after COVID-19. Okay, so I wanted to make this video because shit about to be real weird after this, okay? And I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all. Like, it's really about to be weird after this is all over, and I just want y'all to be like prepared for it, okay? Because for one, this government, I can't even say what I wanted to say just now, but for one, this government is really bent on keeping you guys full of fear, especially the news outlets, okay? So if you guys are watching the news all freaking day and absorbing that negativity from the news or social media, I'm gonna need you guys to get your life together and cut it out, okay? Because if you're gonna reach your language goals or any goals, you cannot afford the luxury of one negative thought. A very wise man told me that, okay? So people are going to be weird, okay? They're gonna be weird and they're gonna be scary. And by scary, I mean, all you gotta do is cough. This is summertime. People have allergies. All you gotta do is cough and they're gonna be like, oh my God, stay away from me. Listen, if you're gonna be that person, like, okay, I get it, but at the same time, if you're like that all the time, I don't even want to hang out with you, sis. So keep that energy elsewhere. If you're gonna be scared and paranoid after this is all over, stay home. Get your unemployment and stay home. Deadass. Because there's people who are not with fear, who are still living and doing the same things they were doing, and they're fine, okay? And the difference is a couple factors, but one of those factors is their mindset. They're not thinking about getting this virus. They're not focused on getting this virus. They don't think they're gonna get it and say that they're gonna get it 10 times a day like some of y'all are doing, okay? So part of that is because they're also taking care of their immune systems, okay? And I already gave y'all a whole video on how to do that, okay? Check my last video. Well, second to last video, because I recorded another video before this one. But anyway, so yeah, number one, people are gonna be weird and scary. You just don't be that person, okay? The way to get around those people is to remain positive and unoffended. That was the word I was looking for. Remain positive and unoffended. So if you think Becky is mad because you had to sneeze and you couldn't help it and she made a big deal out of it, don't even get into an argument with her, because this is not worth it, all right? People are going to be weird and scary, so be prepared for it, okay? I spent 2 minutes talking about that just now, y'all. I hope I got my point through, okay? Secondly, now is the best time to build stronger bonds with people, whether it's your family or people you're close with or acquaintances from work or whatever it is. Checking on them and just seeing how they're doing once a week, twice a week, it really makes a big deal. Like, I've been doing it and I've been getting it in return from people I haven't even called, and it just feels good, okay? That's how you're going to start bonds with people. And if you guys are learning a language to be able to do something with that skill, like especially business wise, you definitely want to start this bond with people now, okay? During this difficult time, that way they know you thought about them during this difficult time, okay? So now is the best time to build bonds with new and old faces, okay? Thirdly is come with your A game. Once this is over, like, I don't even know what over even means at this point, because it's going to be so much more BS coming our way that y'all don't even know about. But anyway, once this is socially acceptable as over, a lot of people are going to be looking for jobs. They're going to be applying for internships, etc., etc. You want to come with your A game, okay? I don't know what the new number is now, because I am not, like I said, I don't watch the news. I don't absorb that much media from about this whole virus thing, but the last thing I read about it or heard about it was that we were at like 22 million with unemployment, okay? So that's a really big number. So you guys are gonna have a lot of competition coming your way, and if you're an entrepreneur, you kind of got around that competition. But for those of you who are going to be looking for a job, you're about to have a whole lot of competition. So I hope that you guys are reading the books that you said you were going to read, building the relationships, the business contacts that you said you were going to do, just taking care of your body, especially right now. Like, all of that is really, really important, because when it comes time to get that interview, they already have a whole lot of applications to look at, okay? And first of all, the best time to do an interview is be the first person or the last person. That's just a bonus tip. But you want to stand out, okay? So you want to be practicing your languages while you're quote unquote not needing to use them, because once this is all over, you guys are gonna want to stand out, like I said just now, okay? So the way to do that is to finesse your language abilities as much as possible. Become the best version of yourself possible, okay? Because literally, I read this quote, like I have a picture of it in my phone from Pinterest. Pinterest has amazing motivational pictures, but Pinterest, they were like, it was in Portuguese, but it was like, the great day you've been waiting for is coming. The day that you finally walk the aisle, or the day that you get your dream job, or the day you finally get to open that business. Whatever dream day it is that you guys are waiting for, even though time doesn't really exist, but whatever it is that you guys are looking for, that day is coming to you, okay? So get prepared for it, okay? Don't say, oh, I want $1 million and I don't have it yet, so I'm about to mope around and be depressed all day. Listen, guys, I just came out of that and it really sucked, all right? You want to be preparing yourself for your success. How are you going to be when you're in a room with a bunch of CEOs? You don't want to be that nervous person who looks like they're insecure and doesn't know what they're doing. You want to be that person that's ready. I've been preparing for this for months. I know what I'm talking about. I got my facts. I got everything. I'm ready, okay? You want to be that person, okay? So last thing I'm going to say about that is, this time that we're in this darkness, that we're in this phase of not knowing what's going on, of everything feeling like it's falling apart, etc., etc., all of that time is like us personally being a seed planted into the ground, and we're just being rained on right now from BS here, BS there, BS here, BS there, but all of that BS is water on us to help us grow, okay? So this quarantine is us in the dirt right now, but we should be sprouting at this point, okay? Because once it comes time to be able to quote unquote go back to how things were, you want to be that flower or whatever it is that you are wanting to be, or closer, at least closer to where you were than before this started, okay? You don't gotta be exactly where you want to be, but you gotta be on your way there to be happy. So my last tip for you guys is to avoid all toxicity as possible. Cut all these toxic people off, because there's already been a huge amplification of fear and low vibrations in the world. You don't want to have to deal with any more of that than you already have to. And during this quarantine is the perfect time to cut people off, because you cannot have negative energy in your life that you don't know how to deal with while you're trying to reach your goals, okay? So as I thought, that's all I wanted to say about communication after this whole COVID BS is over. I hope you guys got some type of value in it. I know I haven't made a video in forever, so I'm trying to like slowly come back. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I'm reading all of you guys' comments and responding, so feel free to let me know what you guys think in the videos, and I'll see you guys soon.